Hey, good morning. Please let me go upstairs. Good morning, everyone. Please, yesterday I was actually up to speak, but then I realized that the angle I was going to come from about the whole show yesterday wasn't aligning to what everybody on space was saying. So I just by myself, moved to his listener. And this is what may I have to say for what Fina and Chichibo did yesterday. In fact, I was irritated, so I'll just not comment on that. But what me and my own what I have to say is actually to the fans. I think what happened yesterday would make sorry I'm panting because I ran up. Will make all the fans realize that things what goes around comes around, right? So now I'm surprised to be hearing Fina fans saying, hey, let's give her benefit of doubt. It's okay. Me, I know too, my own is for entertainment and I move on, right? But then if they look back, have they actually extended that to any other housemates? So now this has happened. Immediately I saw what was aired yesterday. Immediately I saw what was aired yesterday.
Who's your fave?
All of them.
All of them.
Immediately
Okay,
when I
good,
saw
good,
what
good.
was aired yesterday, I knew that it was a cut and join thing. So I knew that if we were going to attack Fina or Chichi based on what was aired yesterday, it would be unfair to both of them. That's the truth. Because it was obvious. You are not mad. How can I say something in a very calm manner and then you go all out to say, like, Fina is not mad. Something must have triggered it, which we didn't see. So yesterday I actually came up to say that, like, guys, oh, let's take it easy. Oh. It looks like multi-choice is running mad. But from what I can see here, the story no jail. But me, when I saw the dynamics, I didn't want to be insulted or whatnot. So I just went back, JJ, like, okay, things will clear out with time. And I'm glad that Fina didn't just suck it in. She actually came all out to say her own bits. I
I
mean,
think
I'm proud.
yesterday we already knew it was cut and join.
Okay.
It was so obvious.
Like it was obvious. So I was just telling him, I was like, Denny or then multi choice. And so Batima, like if you haven't seen,
Yeah.
if you haven't watched many reunions, you wouldn't maybe understand what they are trying to do. They would sell a narrative that will make them sell. They're in business to sell to make money. You understand? But the only part that I felt bad about is, I mean, no matter how triggered you are, there's some things we shouldn't see. I mean, it just speaks to your own upbringing. I mean, no matter how the fallout is, yes, we make friends, we fight, we fall out, we come back, but then at some point, the fact that you were once friends or that the next person is a human being, so for that one, I was just related. Okay, if you didn't say this, they wouldn't have used you for cloud chasing, right? Because at the end of the day, you said it, Ben, and then they found a way to cut and join to
Have you
make it
read
look bad.
Fida's No, have you read Fida's Snapchat?
Yes, I did. I'm
Chichi
like,
said she was wombless. Chichi said she
you
was a
understand?
donkey. Chichi
How
said
can
her father
somebody
is
say
broke.
so much vile
So
things
in
and you
here, everything
decided?
that Fida said was a response.
Look, hold on, sorry, Virgo. I get you, and that's what I'm saying. Like, how can someone else say so many vows? Because all we have now from Fina's side is what she put out. There's nothing else, right? If Chichi comes tomorrow to say no, I never said that, it's going to be a word against Chichi's. But me, I will believe Fina because nobody's mad now. How can you just start going all out on a fellow housemate if the person didn't say something that triggered you, right? But my own is a learning point for everybody, including the fans. Sometimes you feel like, yes, we're a large fan base, we can go all out, we chop anybody, we cook on anybody's head. It can come to your fave's turn. So calm down, all of you. It is just entertainment. Let's watch it, give your opinion, and keep it moving, right? So imagine if everybody had been okay, you put out tweets that are sensible. I don't think people will be coming for Fina because there won't be that bad blood. It should just be a case of this is not reasonable. You understand? I think most people that are coming for her are coming because our fans have always come for their fave. It's more like a retaliation thing, not because of what was heard yesterday. People have just been waiting like, or what Amato gets in, and they saw that yesterday's clips as a way to just, get back at the fans, not even because they ate fear. And that's why I'm saying, like, fans need to just calm down.
And I think there's a point where you draw the line. Like, it's fine, I understand, I get it. But this situation, this is somebody's mental health at stake, somebody's well-being at stake. It's
That's
a
the
lot.
thing. So we all need to just a bit like let's just it's a show, it's a reality show. Have fun, keep it moving. So these unnecessary things, because sincerely, if it wasn't bad ab issue, I don't think yesterday would have been terrible for Fina. People would have just make mockery of multitudes like, you guys think we are mad, Abby? We know what you've done there, and then they would have kept it moving. But because these guys too, long about. Sometimes when I go on the timeline, I mean, I'm a very peaceful person. I don't like wala, but I'm an addict. I've always been, like, when it comes to Bigbrother, even everybody knows that this lady is going to be there. But then when I go on the timeline and I'm seeing vile things being hurled at each other because of these faves, I'm like, why are people getting this deep into it? If everything was okay to start with, I don't think yesterday would have been, most people would have seen through it. Even those that saw through it, they were not willing to agree just because they were holding, looking for an opportunity to just get back at Phyna. Not because of Phyna, but because of what our fans have done. We are the warriors. We can fight. We can do this. Look at it. Things have now come out this way, and then you guys are now saying, give her the benefit of that. How many people did you people also extend that benefit to when they were in the house? Multi-choice will show one view. You have not even seen the whole situation. You guys will run with a stupid narrative, cook all sort of things. They will even come outside to say this is not true. They will still say it's a lie. We know what we saw. So all of those things for me yesterday, I was like, that what goes around comes around already. But I hope that everybody will learn, and I really wish that Phyna will also be better. I think they all have room for improvement. I mean, we all do. They should just do better. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a show. The show is over. You guys should all get out and move on. The ones that you want to be friends with, be friends with. The ones you don't want to be cordial with them. Hi. Nobody will die. You know? Asif and Chichi, I didn't even see that coming. Like, Latibo. But I think there must be something else. It can't just be like a
Yeah, I saw it
comforting
coming.
scene.
Oh,
I didn't see it coming. No, I would not
I
even
saw
lie.
it coming.
Because from the explanation Fina gave, it wasn't gelling. How do you just say she gave me attitude and she didn't talk to me? I mean, if we are friends, I'll walk up to you and say, babe, are you okay? Is there something wrong? Did I do something? Like, that's just the normal
No,
person.
I
But
think there was already.
something,
I
yes.
personally, I think it's jealousy.
Maybe, maybe.
I
But I
think it's
feel there's
jealousy.
something else. There's an underlining thing that caused the whole rift.
I think
Because
it's
the way they went,
jealousy and dealing with the fact that Fina is now the winner. Don't forget that Fina also is now friends with people that Chichi was friends with, but she threw them under the bus, right?
if they had all moved on, she wouldn't be feeling this way. Move on, hold it out.
Exactly.
It was the
Mhm.
game, it was the game. Now we are out. The winner. Now one person go win at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So all of you now feel win. So once the winner is announced, all of you should just move on. Oh, sorry, it's the game, it's the game.
but
Let's
they
move
don't move
on.
on. They don't move on.
But the sad thing is this: we sat here, watched Chichi saying that she gave Deji benefit of doubt because Deji told her that everything was for the game. Why didn't she
That's why
explain
I'm saying that.
such thing to her
That's what I'm saying. I
friends?
don't think it's really about the game. I think it's really the dynamic outside. You
Maybe,
know, one, you
maybe.
become friends with the people that I'm not friends with. I used to be friends with them. I turned you against them, and now you're friends with them. Don't forget there was a situation in the house, excuse me, where they sort of said the reason why she never wanted them to be friends and was always in Fina's ears was because she was scared that they will say what she has said to them to Fina. So I don't think she ever wanted that friendship. She didn't want that relationship. And her greatest nightmare became a reality post show. So I think
Yeah.
that's the
That
problem.
makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right. Good news. You have the mic. Good news, you have the mic.
Hi guys. Hi, can
Karen.
you hear me?
Hi, we can hear you, Karen.
Firstly, I would say both Chi and Fina did a lot in the house. I mean, they did a lot, and none of them is innocent. Now, about the reunion, you cannot blame viewers for reacting the way they do. They are reacting based off on what we have watched. Let's go to Chichi. I don't think Chichi is playing a victim because I've been on this space and a lot of people say she's trying to be a victim. She didn't cry during the reunion. She didn't
I think, did you see her Bible verse today?
no, I've not been. I
Okay,
just
so
came
she has
for
tweeted
the
the
space
Bible
last
verse.
week.
She is definitely playing victim.
Okay, if you say so. For me, Fina has always been like this since after the show. I think her fans have been encouraging a lot of wrong things she has been doing, and this is what has led to this. For God's sake, Fina won the show. She has a lot of reason to celebrate. She has a lot of reasons to be happy. She has been bitter since after the show. What about those that were disqualified? What about those that didn't win? We have seen Bella being dragged. We have seen Shakes being called an abuser. We have seen Beauty being called an abuser. We have seen a lot. But these people never come out to react. I'm not saying we should teach her how to react, but we can always do better. It's been more than a year, and each time there is a problem, she will come online to tweet, to rant, to threaten. This, like the earlier speaker said, Silence is golden. It's not everything that you come out and you start shouting, you start doing things. Yes, multi-choice got to know your weakness and now they are using it against you. And her fans are here trying to defend it. Had it been this was Bella or Beauty or any other housemate, will you guys be saying the same things? No. So at the end of the day, I know both Phyna and Chichi. They are both very evil girls from the house. I'm not even going to mince my words. They did a lot, and whatever they are facing now, it suits them. They should just swallow everything. And the damage control Phyna is trying to do now, I think she's doing more harm to herself, because you cannot keep coming online and you're crying, you're lamenting, you're saying this, you're saying that. And now Chichi is winning. Why? Because she's silent. It's not like she's innocent, but she's silent because she's
Told you
letting
she's
the
silent because
narrative.
she's
She
bringing out
wasn't
by
silent.
those
Please stop twisting this narrative. She was not silent. Just that
But
multi-choice
after the
cut her
reunion,
own
has she
part
come out to say
off.
anything
Come on
apart
now,
from
good
the
news.
Bible verse?
she let me
Apart,
tell you, when you're playing a victim, you don't need to come out to react nothing. You don't need it. Allow Phyna to come out and defend herself until she died. Look at
no,
Osinachina. All of you
Yeah.
that are here, I remember you guys saying, why did Osinachi not come out and speak her truth? Why did she not come? Why did she allow her husband to treat her that way? Now,
Mm.
this girl, she's coming out and telling you guys her truth. You're
Yeah.
saying, why is she coming out? She should keep silent for her truth. Hey, God, I beg you,
Mm.
Elijah. It is well with everyone.
Mm.